Hey, what's poppin'? Welcome back, guys, to a brand new episode of Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishments. Today we're back. If you haven't watched the last episode, please go watch it. It's a shorter one, but it is what it is. We have a new case in town, which is basically the bloodbath that happened. So if you want to continue with the story, please watch the first one so you can watch this one. I think it's the 7th episode, and now this is the 8th one. Why is this bugging out? I'm not sure. Okay. So we are here in the police station. We need to investigate the belongings of the suspects. Ooh, we have interesting ones. Let's see this one. So we have
an embroidered silk handkerchief.
Ooh, nice.
A fountain pen with solid gold trim.
And the visiting card. Sir Gregory Pitkin.
Sir Gregory Pitkin's visiting card.
Okay, so the Gregory is, I think, the owner, but I'm not sure. Bloody towel.
When Garrow found Sir Rodney dead, he wiped the blood upon himself.
Interesting. Drug. Oh.
A phial with herbs. Do you know what it is, my dear fellow?
It's the St. John's Wortflower, Holmes. It's commonly used as a drug against melancholia. However, an overdosage might lead to a rash or even hallucinations.
Interesting. Wow. So he was doing drugs.
An ordinary pencil.
Leather. Sir Gregory Pitkin, manager, well, he is the owner, to Mr. Blinkhorn. Dear Sir, the interest that is represented required the situation at the baths to be changed for the better. At the present time, the refrigerator remains under your direction, and yet the works have not progressed. You have failed to find anything of value, and we are unable to make the refrigerator accessible to the public. It is valuable lesson in the Roman bath experience. I urge you to complete your work within the next 2 months. You have this remaining time to conclude your archaeological research and to find yourself another workplace. Interesting. And then this guy.
This ring was most likely the one that Sir Rodney wore. He removed it before entering the studio.
Yeah, so it's the things from the victim, from the dead guy.
I see the join. This ring was repaired and quite badly too.
With silver.
With silver.
Ooh, what is this? Oh,
an Egyptian symbol. It is a very old jewel.
Why on earth would they wear such a ring?
A very pertinent question.
Money.
An old and rather dirty coin.
Huh. Notebook.
Rodney Bentcliffe's notebook. It may contain something of interest. The last pages were torn out. We must find a way of retrieving Sir Rodney's last lines. Watson, please prevent anyone from entering the room. But first,
fetch me a pencil.
Fetch me a pencil. To begin with, a few strokes of the pencil will be enough. I don't want to damage the traces.
Wait, what? What am I? Aha! We have something here. History. Something here too. Anything else? No? Way to go. Something history. What is this? Today I almost found how day it will go. something than history. Anything else? No?
And then to gently smudge the leftover pencil marks with a handkerchief. I'm sure that Watson won't mind if I use it.
Today I almost found it. This date will go down to history. What did you find?
Mr. Holmes, the coroner... But what are you doing? Tampering with the evidence?
I prefer to make them talk. Today, I almost found it. This date will go down in history. Sir Rodney was about to make an outstanding discovery.
Wonderful.
I could retrieve only the final words. The rest of it is lost. Perhaps the autopsy will assist us in that matter.
I'm not sure that I can allow you to inspect the body now.
I am sure that you must.
Constable. That's funny. Subject: Sir Rodney Bentcliffe, age 63. The right eyeball has been burst, pierced to the hilt by a curved-bladed knife. Ooh. The blade cut through the orbit of the frontal bone, ripping a part of the frontal lobe and the corpus callosum, after which completing surgery in the ceremony caused ceremony lessons. So all of the injuries led directly to the death of the individual. At the upper lobe of the right lung, there's an old injury filled with an amount of mucus and cleaving debris that are chronic elements like inhaled in burning chamber, like mummy, for example. Oh God. Or a dried and food product intended to in their grave. The remain of the body does not appear to have been damaged. Oh, we have so, this case is so big, I'm telling you guys. The second one, the train was so big, and imagine how big this one will be, bro. So we have so many tasks to do. Search the crime scene at the area of the Strand Lane bath. Find the missing weapon that was used to kill Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. The suspects are at Scotland Yard and are ready for interrogation. The belongings of the victim and the witness ready to be examined in Scotland Yard. Sir Rodney's body is ready for the examination. Perform analysis. Okay, sure. Is that it? Oh, we also have the last thing here.
A hand-drawn
I have a map here. Sir Rodney autopsy. Okay, let's go and do the autopsy of Sir Rodney. Down here. Bro, shit is crazy, I swear to God. Oh.
According to the coroner, there were no cardiac problems nor lung congestion, but there were traces of fungus, possibly contracted from the Egyptian tombs. The coroner observed no stomach nor liver disease, if we're to accept that Sir Rodney was an occasional drinker and 63 years of age. An unusual wound, inflicted by a curved knife, which resulted in instant death, as the coroner's report says.
Is that it? Body. Oh, his booty! Oh my God!
Some light bruising, caused by a rope.
I don't want to see a booty of a 64-year-old, bro. What the fuck?
The bruising is in lines. They were caused by a rope around the waist. Sir Rodney was descending somewhere.
Huh. Interesting, really interesting. Huh. What could we do with this? Oh, is this another dead man? Yeah, and this one too. Bro, I'm not really sure what to do with him, bro. From autopsy, we didn't learn really much, to be honest. Today, I almost found it. This date will go down in history. What did he found? We need to find the missing weapon, but let's talk to the suspects.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and I am assisting the police with their investigation of the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
Not at all, Mr. Holmes. My name is Percival Blinkhorn.
Let me paint a profile picture of you, man. Focused look, attentive. Beard, anything else? No. Rusty braces, library worker, not wealthy. Callous. Fresh dirt stain, recent earthwork. Well, we found earth in the suspect's hands when he died. Interesting.
What is your occupation?
I'm an archaeologist, specializing in the Roman period. I'm working on several excavation sites at present, including the baths at Strand Lane.
Can you tell me more about the baths?
Well, we're hoping to retrieve a great many interesting artifacts from the site, and to list any items of value before their eventual restoration and exhibition.
Okay.
And has it been successful?
It has, thanks to Sir Rodney.
Oh, so that could be, I think, as he said, the valuable artifactuals that he said, I found it. This date is going to go down to history. So maybe it was some rivalry between, like, maybe two big people. I don't know. We'll see.
What was your relationship with Sir Rodney?
Well, I couldn't say that he was a kind man, no. But he was talented. I felt a great admiration for him, I must say.
Was it your first collaboration?
I had met Sir Rodney briefly once in Egypt, and I'd shared my researches with him. Surprisingly, my work did convince him to come here. He arrived only a couple of months ago.
Surprisingly?
Well, Sir Rodney was a cold man, and so very secretive too. But I learned so much from him. I can't believe that he's dead.
What did you see?
Can you tell me what you saw today?
Well, we entered the steam room and we all went to sit down. The steam was particularly dense, and I didn't see anything much further after that. I just heard Mr. Garrow shouting, but we all ran for the door and bumped into each other. I was very alarmed by this point.
What did you do?
Well, the door was stuck, and with all the steam, it was quite frightening. I was barely able to see my own feet. Garrow was covered in blood.
Do you believe that Garrow killed Sir Rodney?
Oh, no. Garrow couldn't harm a fly.
Anything unusual?
Can you recall any recent event that would occur to you now as being a little strange?
Well, yesterday we had a small argument.
Is that all?
No. Sir Rodney informed me that he was to attend the London Archaeological Congress with me. Then he advised me of quite the opposite. And rather aggressively, too.
Whoa, bro, this shit is crazy. It's so much stuff. Ring?
Do you recognize this ring?
Certainly. It's the famous Aswan ring. Sir Rodney brought it back from his last campaign in Egypt.
And he kept it for himself?
Sir Rodney has had his own particular ideas of archaeology.
Drug?
What can you tell me about Garrow?
Well, he always looks so sad. And he has been acting strangely lately. He complains about voices and visions. I will keep an eye on him because I'm worried.
So he's having his hallucinations. It could possibly be that the Garrow was doing drugs. He got drugged and he saw hallucination of something and he killed it. But the thing is, where the case will be so easy and so logical if that was the answer. So I think, and why is the weapon missing? The curved knife that they said it's a curved knife, but we don't know is it a curved knife.
How well were your researchers progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather well.
This letter reveals that Sir Gregory was prepared to put a stop to your work.
Yes. But since Sir Rodney's arrival, he had calmed down. He allowed us to work. I'm not sure what they agreed on.
What will happen now that Sir Rodney is dead?
Well, I haven't thought about that. But if it's needed, I will fight to defend Sir Rodney's expectations.
And champagne?
Did you place the bottle of champagne in the changing room?
No, I did not. I'm not sure that I can be helpful at the moment. Good day to you, Mr. Holmes.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
This guy is... Oh, is this the hallucinating
Good day
guy?
to you. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting the police with their investigation of the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
I am Tristan Garrow.
Oh, is that... That's the guy who's on drugs, yeah. So he is hallucinating. He's interesting. Red eye. Badly shaven. Hamza hand, superstitious. I saw something. No, nothing. Dirty clothes. Is that it? Huh? I saw. Oh, the lines on the forehead. The last dude. I need to learn their names. I don't know the names. The last dude. Could it be a motive for killing Rodney? Because the letter he received was a letter from the manager of a bats, and he was supposed to be fired from the job because he didn't find anything of value in the archaeologist, the refrigerator. I don't know what the part of the bats are called, but that part he didn't find anything valuable. So he was about to get fired, and then the Rodney killed because he was also with him. So there might be motive. There's also a couple of scenarios that could possibly be an answer to everything, but also this dude is doing drugs, and it could have been that he maybe got high, or he did a drug and he saw hallucination, he started to kill. I don't know. Interesting.
What is your occupation?
I am a councillor at the district chamber.
And what were you doing at the baths?
Well, I follow the researches. I am interested in archaeology.
You follow them?
Yes. So many things happened and we need to know. Or perhaps it's better hidden.
I beg your pardon, Mr. Garrow.
I meant nothing by that. I apologise.
Sir Rodney?
What was it like to work with Sir Rodney?
It was like working with a genius. He was a hard man, but then you know this world is hard. There are always people who want to steal from you. And he trusted me, but oh.
Are you feeling unwell?
Oh, I'm sorry. It is I remember. Oh, I feel so sorry.
Do you need anything?
I feel bad. I hear. No, nothing. I'm better now.
He's hallucinating, man. The murder?
Please try to recall what you saw today.
The room was so hot. I had to remove my glasses. I was not feeling so very well in there.
But you found the body.
I saw the knife, you know, flying through the air. I saw the blood. I tried to escape. I don't remember.
Saw the knife? What did it look like?
Everything was as if in a nightmare. It all happened so fast. The knife was shining like gold.
There's an unusual event.
Had Sir Rodney exhibited any recent strange behaviour?
Well, he had been rather secretive these past few days. Last Thursday, for example, I saw him leave. When he returned, it was very late. He showed me some wet coins, Roman coins, and he started to laugh.
Uh-huh. So maybe the Rodney was on a mission to because he was really, as they both said, he was really cold, secretive, not talking about anything. So I thought maybe last few days Rodney was about to experience something big and to find something huge, and he, well, didn't want to tell them about that. Possibly.
His ring! Oh, it should be destroyed.
Why do you say that?
It is a cursed ring, digging dark secrets.
Really?
It is after me now. I know it. I shouldn't have worked on it in the workshop. It's too late now.
Oh God, he's really drugged.
This is the coin that he showed me. It is from the 3rd century.
It must be very rare.
No, I don't know.
Drug?
Thank you. Thank you. This will help me to calm down.
Do be careful with the dosage.
I will.
I mean it.
Champagne?
Did you place the bottle of champagne in the changing room?
What? No.
Garrow appears to be rather mentally disturbed. Either that, or he is a good actor.
I think he's not an actor. He's, well, just drugged. And he's doing the doses and all that stuff. Interesting, really interesting. Percival Blinkhorn, that's the guy. So Blinkhorn and Garrow. So Blinkhorn is a true archaeologist who lives and breathes his work. He has remained in his profession for 15 or 20 years and still seems to enjoy it. Alan Phillips is from Manchester. He takes care of both himself and the establishment where he works, and he's seen a good employee. He wants out this morning and sent a telegram probably to his hometown. And we have Garrow. Tristan Garrow is in his early 30s. He suffers from severe myopia. He seems very disturbed, which is possibly to the shock of the murder, but not from that alone, as he is unshaven and cold in all dirty clothes. Because he's doing the drugs that he is drinking. Mr. Pitkin.
Please escort
So
this
Garrow,
suspect for interrogation.
I don't know. They all have,
Good day to you, Sir Gregory. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting the police with their investigation of the murder that took place this morning. Would you mind answering a few questions?
Tell me, Mr. Holmes, will I need to stay here for very much longer?
Interesting. Not really calm, not really arrogant look. Not really this thing. Arrogant, ancient ring, archaeologist roots. They're all in archaeologists. Gold chain, man of wealth. Yeah, I think he's the owner of the bats.
You are the manager
As I
of
said.
the baths, is that correct?
Yes, I'm passionate about archaeology. I wanted to restore the ruins. My ambition is to open the baths to the public. Living archaeology can be a profitable business, although now I'm not so sure.
I see. When do you wish to begin using the baths?
When the archaeological researches are over, I will be free to complete the restoration. It is the usual process.
Sir Rodney?
What was your relationship with Sir Rodney Bentcliffe?
You were not particularly close. He had an unpleasant temperament. Suspicious, authoritarian, unkind. People possessed by genius may be forgiven for their nature, but not by me.
Was he obstructive?
Not at all. Everything he did led us to greater success. He helped us increase the potential of the building.
Nice. The murder?
Please tell me what happened this morning.
The test that we performed this morning was a success. The steam was working well. But then, of course, that awful murder.
What did you see?
The steam was too thick to see anything. But ask Garrow. He saw the body first.
Yeah. Here's an unusual event.
Had Sir Rodney exhibited any recent strange behavior?
Look, I'm not a suspicious fellow, but I think that he had professional interests elsewhere that he did not wish us to know about.
Why should you think that? Where?
I have no idea. But after all, it was not my business.
Your work?
How was the work progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather slowly, I would say. Pitkin's
letter?
Sir Gregory, could you please explain this letter? You expressed the wish to call off the research work at the baths.
It was all about Blinkhorn. He was merrily digging away and taking very little care about it, ruining everything and finding nothing of any value.
But the arrival of Sir Rodney changed your mind?
Sir Rodney's work was extremely promising, and it was good for the bath's publicity. So yes, I changed my mind.
Drug?
Are you aware that Mr. Garrow is under a form of medication?
Garrow? No, but I never liked that parasite.
Do you believe him to be capable of murder?
Well, he did have blood on him. Does that make him a murderer?
Champagne?
Did you bring a bottle of champagne to the baths?
Absolutely not. Sir Rodney did, I think.
Interesting. Really interesting. Wow. I'm really not sure what to think anymore, bro. Wow. We can't match anything, really? Huh, we have nothing. Why would Sir Rodney be hiding anything? Could his discovery be the motive for the crime? Probably. Final where Sir Rodney was several days before his murder and uncover his precious secret. That's really good. We need to check out Sir Rodney. Bro, this case is something else. Wow. From the people I learned, Gregory Pitkin is the model of an upper-class citizen. He is rich in a well-represented position, and he considers that he's bright right. Whatever he may have done, he certainly does not believe that he should be imprisoned for it. Search the crime scene and the area of the stranded land bad. Find the missing weapon that was used to kill Sir Rodney. Benflip body report and discover what Sir Rodney ought to make. Okay, let's go home. Or maybe let's investigate the crime scene more and then go home and do all the research. But what I think for sure is, I don't think from the suspects, I don't think the main guy or the owner was any included in that, because, well, the Rodney was a benefit from him. There's no reason why would he kill him, because when the Rodney came, he started to make more money and to become more wealthy and, you know, to make more bucks and bucks and bucks. You know what I'm saying? Then, we've been here. But I need to pick up some stuff from here. Champagne. But yeah, what I'm saying is, there's blood. We need to pick up this one, but I need to have the item required. But what I'm saying is, they did a test here for the, well, bads. And I think Sir Rodney helped his business grow and, you know, keep moving and all that. So I don't think the owner of the bats had any
This area serves as Sir Rodney Benflip's
office.
workshop.
Oh, let's check it out. Oh god, we have so many things here. Wow. Box.
Glass plate negatives. A remarkable method for recording ancient civilizations.
What do we have here? Missing plate.
A glass plate negative is missing. It is a glass plate negative of an Egyptian statue.
Huh. Interesting. A glass plate is missing.
Archaeological findings. Old clay pots with numbers inscribed upon them.
Okay. Table. Newspaper. There are few among us who could claim any degree of unfamiliarity with the name of Sir Rodney Ben. Oh, this is the news! Oh, he is a gentleman who possesses the wealth, authority, and vigor to well match the finest of his like upon his in England. His intellect is equal to his charms, as has often been declared by the young ladies of the European. Okay, bro, this guy was a playboy and an archaeologist. Damn. He holds powerful connections within the Lord's chamber and carries an influence inside the political world. There are those who will call him unforgiving authoritarian. We should rather say that Sir Rodney is determined and ambitious. His presence at any archaeological, I can't even read, site can only mean success for all concerned. Another newspaper. The Times, reporting for the Strand Lane Roman Baths excavation research. The research efforts were about to be halted when a savior arrived in the form of Sir Rodney. Sir Rodney has taken over immediate control of the excavation, claiming that the site holds the key to great mystery. We pledge to update our readers. Whoa, wait. The research efforts were about to be halted when the savior in the form of Sir Rodney were the savior. Sir Rodney has taken over immediate control of the excavation, claiming that the site holds the key to a great mystery. We pledge to update our readers with all the existing. So Sir Rodney thought in the excavation, or, well, the part of the bats had the key for the mystery. Interesting, really interesting. And then the documents. Dear friend, I wish to organize a press conference at the Strand Lane Baths next month. 1893 was a remarkable year for my work in Egypt, but now it is time to set my focus upon English archaeologists, to shine the light on our national treasure and reveal them to the public. I would like to see as many journalists as possible in attendance to record this event, and record in for ability if treat them well enough. I should like to recall my old friends with Lord Blackmore, and we and use the special founding of the Royal Archaeological Institute for this event. Sir Rodney, Inspector. And now this is a whole another story. Why? Because now if there's an actual secret here that he was trying to find and to prove, then possibly the owner of the bats could have a motive to kill him. Documents. The metal plate, besides her original interest, appears to be a part of something large. At the present moment, I am unable to determine exactly what that might be. Here from American Egypt. We need to search the year. Interesting plate.
A shape has been cut in the plate. What should be done?
I'm not sure, but we need to pick it up. Okie dokie, we have anything else? Ways?
Archaeological findings. Old clay pots.
I see. Nothing special. And then we have here the table. Archaeological tools.
Tools used by archaeologists in their research. I will need these tongs.
Nice. That is gonna be what is needed. Is that it? Do we have anything else? I think that's basically it for this. Yep, there. Okay. Well, let's come back and let's pick up the thing we have found in the bats. Here. Luckily, the crime scene is not that big. Okay, let's pick this up. What is this?
I should analyze
Melted
this
metal.
melted metal.
Okay, sure. Examine. Can we discover more, or that's it? Is there anything else there if we go more through, or we are not supposed to go there? Here. Is there anything else here? We need to find out. Oh God. That is bad. Ooh.
My God, are you all right? I wonder how this could have happened.
Yes, it is somewhat treacherous. Fortunately, I am unscathed. To where does this corridor lead?
To the frigidarium, the coal room.
Barely unscathed and by a very small margin. And treacherous is an understatement.
Huh, interesting. So we can't pass it, right?
Those stones weigh tons. We won't move them.
It does not matter. If our investigation requires it, we shall ask for them to be removed.
Now we can't access the cold room. Well, that's a shame. Analysis, Rodney Craft. Okay, so now all the stuff leads. What Border Discovery was really wrong about to make? Find the missing weapon that I was used to kill. Yeah, I need to find. The interesting thing is that the weapon is missing. That golden knife, as the drugged guy said. I am gonna call him drugged guy. The other one is sus one and the rich one. That's how I'm gonna call them. I don't give a fuck. The sus one, the rich one, and the drugged one. Okay, let's do the analysis. First of all, let's see that in my archive, as he will say. Let's see why is 8093 important. Mummy, maybe. Yeah. The Benflict's mummy. The great excavation in Asson has taken over 3 years. Sir Rodney directed the archaeological work. A mummy was found with an enucleated eye and was posed in an unusual position. The right hand was tamed as if reaching out for something or to someone. The mummy was buried upright. She has been named the Desperate Mummy due to her very characteristic name could be read in Latin. By the eye he was punished for he saw what he was not worthy. The mummy is believed to be Roman rather than Egyptian, as some symbols found in the tomb are in common with the mythical mystery. Oh, so Rodney was, who was with him in the Egypt? The guy who the second guy was with him in the Egypt, and he was killed the same way he found that mummy. Wow, that's interesting.
By the eye he was punished, for he saw that he was not worthy. Dreadful.
Interesting. Okay. Wow. Let's do the analysis. Let's do the blood first.
Let us analyze this blood sample.
From his hand.
This blood has not coagulated well. It seems very liquid. That is strange. Let us see what is inside it. Hydrogen peroxide will bring any foreign matter to the surface. I must take a pipette and place several drops of hydrogen peroxide.
Where's pipette?
Water. This blood is heavily diluted with water.
Really? Could it be a cause of drugs and shit? Okay. With water. Why with water? Why is his... Maybe he was also drugged with something. Dirt sample.
Selenite. Pyrite, otherwise known as fool's gold. White clay particles. Interesting. According to the color and its composition, I deduce that this sample is white clay.
Ah.
Now, I need to find which area near London this sample belongs to.
White clay London.
The sample of dirt belongs to the White London clay region, located.
Oh, so maybe so maybe he was somewhere there. And then we see this
piece of metal taken from a brazier. It appears to be silver, but I need to be sure. If it is silver, it will be possible to
There's
melt
melting point is
it,
around
since
900 degrees
silver's melting point is
Celsius.
at around 900 degrees Celsius. Let
Okay.
us compare this sample with a silver penny by testing it with acid. If it changes color to match the result of a reaction with a silver coin, then it is silver. I must take a pipette.
Bomb. It did change colors. It is silver. Wow.
The reaction is the same red stain. It is silver. Britannia silver quality.
Why would that silver be there? That's also really interesting. Wow. The metal melted turned out to be Britannian quality silver, and we also need a hand-drawn map. A hand-drawn map found amongst Sir Rodney's belongings. It points to a location around St. Blas to the north of London. It can be found on a map at Bakery Street. It could possibly lead. I don't know. Interesting, really interesting, bro. This case is crazy.
Now we have two maps. We must combine them properly.
Oh. Could this be a road? No. Oh fuck. Oh, it's even bigger map. Oh god. I didn't realize. Oh my god, this is big as hell. Maybe here somewhere. Oh. No. Where could it be? I don't see it. I don't see it, man.
Watson, pack your bag. We are visiting a location in St. Albans marked on Sir Rodney's map.
Okay, nice. Could there be a possibility that there were the... Because in his, like, hand, or... I'm not sure where we found this dirt thing, but we found it, and we found that that's the metal that can be found only somewhere near London. I'm not sure, bro. This case is really fucked up, I swear to God. It is really hard. I don't know. But hey, let's just do this and let's end up with it. Steam moisture. The presence of water is due to the humid atmosphere caused by the steam. The presence of water in this blood is an unexplained clue. It must be somewhere linked to the murder process, for sure. That's for sure. Like, having so much water in the blood. I need to Google it, but I'm not sure if from being in a steam room, the blood is more filled with water, or like more watery. I don't know how to say that. Blankston's has saved by the arrival of Sir Rodney, but at high cost to his moral. Blankston's was saved by the arrival of Sir Rodney. He was thankful for the possibility of their working together and the chance of learning from him. I'm not sure about this one. I'm not sure about that one. An item said to be recently melted in the brazier, possibly silver weapon. But as the drugged guy says, it was gold. A golden knife. And not a silver one. I'm not sure. The case is really strange. A lot of people, a lot of stuff happening, a lot of unexplained stuff we need to find out. One of the toughest cases I will say so far. We have a. I mean, the train one was also really tough because, well, there's no murder. It's just a disappeared train, but it's a mystery. And this is, you know, you don't have suspects on the train. It's basically just a motive from the Mexican and I think the Chileans, but I'm not sure. But it doesn't matter. The case is over. It's like done case. But this one is fucked up, bro. I swear to God. Like a lot of people, 3, 4, yeah, people that could possibly be a murderer in a steam room. Nobody saw anything. Nobody saw nothing. And then like the golden knife flew. But then the drugged guy saw it, but he was also hallucinating because he took a dose for his medicine. Bro, the case is crazy. But hey, thank you so much for watching this episode. If you did enjoy, please leave a big thumbs up and subscribe. See you guys in the next one, probably tomorrow. Case is crazy, one of the coolest one. I will say, you need to really think. I got like tired from playing Sherlock, because like I need to think what could possibly be, you know, what could be, who's a killer, what could possibly motive. So that's really fucked up. But hey, the case is really amazing. I love the game. The serial is amazing, and you guys are supporting it, which is the most important thing. So thank you so much, guys, for the crazy ass support, and see you in the next one, probably tomorrow. Leave a sub and leave a big thumbs up. Can we hit 1.6k by the end of April? I think we can. See you guys in the next one, probably tomorrow. Bye.